The maximum city of Mumbai generates on an average over 11,000 metric ton of or electronic waste, which comprises of your discarded electronic items. This number is huge, but there's actually no awareness amongst Mumbaikars about the right ways of discarding this e-waste. A number of concerned citizens have started an e-waste collection drive which aims at making people aware about why it's important to take this growing problem of e-waste with utter seriousness. Ashwini Priolker joined them to know more about their initiative.
These days, we all are becoming increasingly tech-savvy. We all have cell phones, pen drives, laptops in our lives. But what happens when these gadgets become old and no longer useful to us? Throwing them off in trash is not the right way of disposing this toxic e-waste. And today, I'm joined by a group of citizens in Mumbai who have started e-waste collection drive in which they try to educate people on the better ways of getting rid of this toxic e-waste. Joining me now is Nipa, who started this initiative. So Nipa, what inspired you to start this e-waste collection drive?
As I got the knowledge through newspaper, through articles, I came to know like how important to save water and electricity. Equally, we are supposed to take care the way we are discarding our e-waste. So through the articles, I got the knowledge, and then I just thought a moment and I said I want to do something in this. Then I spoke to my husband. We prepared one article, we put up around the buildings and everywhere, but then didn't help much. Then through NGO I came to know like Gaurav Madhya, who is e-waste collector, and then I called him up. Through him it was like, I was shocked when I came to know the way the kabadi wala used to discard their e-waste. And then through him I came to know there's a way of discarding where you can reuse also. And plus the parts which have been segregated and then it has been refurbished.
Gaurav, it's your company E-Incarnation that kind of disposes and recycles it in a responsible way. Is it important that we should not throw our e-waste in the garbage? Why should e-waste be disposed separately?
Electronic waste is one of the most hazardous waste which is there in the garbage. And if it is not recycled properly, it adds to a lot of pollution in the environment. It adds to a lot of toxicity in the environment. Plus, if it ends up in the garbage, it pollutes the groundwater, and that is the same water that we are using for drinking and bathing and all our regular purposes.
What was the initial response that you got from the people?
Like quite some people came up with the e-waste what they have gathered in the house. Like maybe phones and mobile phones, computers, printers, geysers also. So like they were quite, initially it was difficult, but then people started giving.
How do you go about collecting this e-waste, and how do you approach people?
I don't go anywhere in fact. In fact, the people who have come to know, now they are calling me up. They said it's a really nice thing what you are doing.
Gaurav, how many bins are installed in the city right now? And explain us about the processes that are involved in getting rid of this e-waste in your factory.
Okay, so across there are maybe around 10-12 bins so far over the years. There have been, we also do a lot of events in schools and colleges. So we have collection drives which last for like three or 4 days or maybe a week.
Are there any guidelines by the government regarding the disposal of e-waste?
In fact, yes, there is. Since 2012, the government has come out with e-waste rules, which mandates or which clarifies, in fact, the role of each and every person involved in this trade. So even right from the collectors to the dismantlers to the bulk consumers or the individual consumers, and as well as recyclers like myself.
So if people want to approach you to give away their e-waste to you, how should they go about it?
They can email us at anilranka@hotmail.com or can call also on 98198 99388.